now. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Noon with Natalie. My name is Natalie Mayotte. I own Master Your Authentic Voice. I'm a speaking and presentation skills coach, serving all the professionals out there, but also serving our teen population with my Teen Talk program. But it's enough about me and more about my special guest today. I am so excited to welcome Shaundel Celestin. She is part of my professional network, but she's a creative thinker with constant flow of ideas and ever-growing interest in technology and design. And folks, if you saw her shop, you know why. Since 2007, she's founded the modern gaming arena Nemesis LAN Video Game Lounge. And her goal is to provide ultimate gaming experience for gamers in the Montreal and the surrounding areas with high-tech gear that most recently virtual reality experiences. So in addition to her degree in design and program analytics, Shaundel loves to learn and enhance her skill set frequently. Her main objective is to create meaningful connections in the gaming industry, offering gaming services to help build a thriving community of youth and young adults who want to pursue a career in the pastimes that they love in a fun and welcoming atmosphere. And that's why in 2015, she conceptualized KIDCoders, a programming camp aimed at educating youths 9 to 15 in learning to code and create their own video games. Shaundel, welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. It's pretty exciting.
I love the background. I know that you've designed some of that stuff, so you have some hidden talents as well. I visited Nemesis just a few weeks ago, and I was in awe of the whole experience. Whoever is going, all the young people that are visiting and the adults, I'm sure they're just enthralled with the community that you are building. I won't lie, and I've not lied to you that I don't play video games.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, part of it's not by choice. I think it's just something that was never presented to me. But would you agree that the perception of, you know, video games can be maybe not very positive?
Well, of course, for a very long time, you know, gamers, we call them gamers, had like a really bad impression, you know, playing in, you know, dark surroundings, you know, not very social, always in front of their screen, which actually right now it's like the total opposite. I mean, gamers want to be social. We want to connect. We want to play with one another, interact with one another. So it's definitely
and the games are becoming more interactive, so you don't have to actually be together to play. You can play and be in separate homes, separate cities even, right?
Yes, of course, of course. So you can definitely play online where you can have interactive experiences. But the whole reason we opened Nemesis was to break that, you know, stigma of being alone all the time. Here you can actually come here and play with other gamers who have the same interests as you do in a safe way, you know, just, you know, the whole point is to be a social place for gamers. Yeah.
So there's a parent listening, maybe even me. My husband has explained some of the benefits, but what are some of those key benefits that kids will take from gaming?
I mean, gaming keeps you thinking. So you're always a creative thinker when you're a gamer. You have to find problem-solving solution. It helps you with problem solving. A lot of games, you know, have tricky levels that you got to figure out. They won't even give you instructions. So it's up to you to figure out a way through. I would compare it like to a puzzle. They'll give you a bunch of pieces and you just got to figure out how to put them all together. And gamers, they do that very well. So they're really good thinkers. They work well on their feet. I'm a gamer, so I love challenges and you know, working through levels. Even if I got to play it over and over again to get it right, that's my cup of tea.
You use a key word for me there, the puzzle. So putting those pieces of puzzle, and in my business of speaking, that's what I say to clients. You know, it's about bringing all the pieces of the speaking puzzle together to really make a great presentation, make yourself shine in that presentation. So in your bio, you talk about something called KIDCoders, something, a concept that you've come up with. Tell us more about KIDCoders.
KIDCoders is a passion of mine. I love teaching kids about technology, about computers, and kids love to play video games. I mean, you'd be hard pressed to find a kid that hasn't seen a video game or played a video game, whether it be on their phone, on a console, or on computer, Roblox, or Fortnite, and so on and so forth. Minecraft. It's also integrated into schools, Minecraft, right now. And my goal was to take their passion of playing video games and kind of mix it in with what I love to do, which is create things. So when I came up with KIDCoders, it was to teach kids how to create their own video games from scratch, so they can understand the ins and outs of a video game. So not just play them, but learn to make them. So that was the whole purpose behind KIDCoders.
And so KIDCoders is appropriate for, you say 9 to 15. So are you wanting to integrate this into the school system, or is this just they come to Nemesis and participate?
So it's been 5 years. So we started KIDCoders 5 years ago. It started off with just about 10 students who had an interest, in building a game. And then it just kind of exploded. And year after year, we started getting fuller and fuller. Each year we had waiting lists that continued to grow.
Oh, wow.
So I figured, okay, we can't fit all the people who actually want to code in our small summer window. So I wanted to bring it into the schools to offer it year round to the school system, and
the option, to have that kind of activity, because I mean, I know schools offer all kinds of great activities, but this is really a niche activity for kids to participate in. I just love the concept, and I think it's something, especially, and I hate to say it, for young girls, it's probably one of the an avenue for them to explore, because wouldn't you say that gaming for some time has been mostly male dominated?
Yes, but it's a little bit of a misconception.
Because,
it depends on the kind. It's what you categorize gaming. So if you were to ask, women, have you ever played, Candy Crush? Oh yeah, I played Candy Crush. That's a video game. So you're gaming. So really 54% of women, are gamers. So
nice. I mean, I never thought of Candy Crush as a video game, but I guess you're right. Yeah,
it definitely is. There's many kinds of video games. They're not all run and gun type of games. There's puzzles, action, and adventure.
So we are living through some pretty crazy times right now. There's a pandemic going on pretty much globally. Are you able to remain open?
Yes. So obviously not at the capacity we were before. So we used to be able to accommodate about 56 players, all in the same center, all at once, playing together.
Yeah.
Right now we've cut that down in half. So we're at 28 players right now. But in terms of just keeping, physical distance, keeping everyone safe, enough space for everyone. You could see probably behind me.
Yeah.
Those two couches, they're about 10 feet apart. And there's a TV right in the middle.
In between, yeah.
So we've always had it like that. So we didn't have to really adjust there. But where we had to really adjust would be where the computers are. So every other seat would be taken at this point instead of everyone side by side. Yeah. You'd leave enough space for 6 to 8 feet to be COVID safe. We've taken all the precautions in our lounge to make sure that, you don't have to worry about getting contaminated in any way.
So if they want to come visit or they want to come try out Nemesis, what are the steps?
So the first step is to book online, because you can't just walk in at the present time, given the situation. You can register your account directly through the website. You can book whatever experience you would like, whether it be playing in the lounge on PC or console, or your virtual reality experience. All that can be chosen, the date, the time, and you just make a deposit online, and then on arrival you pay the balance and
okay, perfect. And anything special going on right now, Nemesis, in light of the situation?
Well, yes. I mean, given that we are open, we are having a special event on the 31st, which is Halloween.
Okay.
So pretty much, if you have never experienced a horror experience in virtual reality before, now's the time.
Okay.
If you ever want to know what it's like to see a giant spider in front of you and face your fears, that would be the goal. And it's special because we're giving out candy that day as well. If you come dressed up in your costume, you'll get also a $10 gift certificate to come back for another time.
Excellent. I love it. I love it. I don't know that I need to see a full-blown spider right now, and my
so
7-year-old probably doesn't need to see it either.
No, definitely not.
And we can obviously find you on social media.
Yes, definitely. You can find us across the board on Instagram at Nemesis LAN. So that's LAN. And you can find us nemesisland.ca. That's our website. And you can, on Instagram, it's the same, Nemesis LAN. You can find us there, and you can even book through Instagram if you like. So
awesome. Well, I'm going to drop all of your contacts in the bio right below the video when we post it on Facebook, and people will be able to find you that way for sure. Once again, Shaundel Celestin with Nemesis LAN Video Lounge. Thank you so much for being with me today.
Thank you for having me.
Oh my God, I was so excited to have you. I'm not a gamer. Who knows? Maybe I could become one. I like crossword puzzles. I don't know if that works.
We'll find you something, I'm sure.
My name is Natalie. I'm Master Authentic Voice. I'm a speaking presentation skills coach. Noon with Natalie was born out of sharing entrepreneurs' passions. So thank you for coming here today, Shaundel. I look forward to visiting Nemesis very soon. Yes. Whatever you choose to do today, folks, have an incredible day, and I'll see you next time on Noon with Natalie. Bye for now.
Bye.